everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Gardino. The week begins on Monday, December the 18th, with the new moon in Sagittarius, marking a new lunar cycle for the next 4 weeks. So depending on how Sagittarius or the position of Sagittarius affects your chart, that is going to be the focus for these next several weeks. But this is a very important week. Not only is the new moon launching some new energies, but Mercury is in the last week of being retrograde, and by next Friday, it's going to go direct in the sign of Sagittarius. But Saturn, Karmic taskmaster Saturn, the planet of maturity and responsibilities, is finally leaving Sagittarius from the past 2.5 years and moving into Capricorn on Wednesday the 20th. And it will be there into 2020. This Saturn moves into Capricorn once every 30 years. And since Saturn is the ruling planet of the sign Capricorn, Saturn is a lot more comfortable in Capricorn, more focused on responsibilities, government, corporations. It's a more economic, grounding, responsible kind of energy. So you're definitely seeing a major shift this week. And with Mercury in retrograde, we may be backpedaling, reassessing, readjusting, or just stepping back, trying to figure out, do I believe in this anymore? You know, can I trust where this energy is going? There is definitely a major shift. On Wednesday, when Saturn moves into Capricorn, the pleasure-seeking social Venus is going to be excellent with Uranus. Well, as we're going into the high holidays, Venus-Uranus in this favorable combination is ideal for group activities and events and parties, reconnecting to old friendships, especially with Mercury in retrograde. This day, that Wednesday, you could be hearing unexpectedly from a friend from the past. And it could also rekindle, a previous romance or even a close relationship. On Thursday, the sun moves on the 21st. It's the first day of winter in the northern latitudes as the sun moves into Capricorn, joining Saturn, who just went into Capricorn the day before. So this is that Sun-Saturn can either be a day with Mercury in retrograde on the looking at the glass half empty side of this, is you could be worrying, obsessing, it's not enough, what's going to happen to me into the new year. Looking at the glass half full and a much more positive outlook. That Sun-Saturn is where you are ready to take on these responsibilities, make a plan, get focused, and gear up for all the responsibilities and hard work and wanting to go for it into the new year. And as all that is happening, grabbing your attention on Thursday, Mercury is no longer going retrograde, but it's not yet going forwards. So it's what we call a station. So with Mercury station, our minds are really focused. And with the Sun-Saturn, you could it's your choice actually, to worry about everything or to be very focused, disciplined, and pragmatic. So it could be a very good day for business, making plans, not yet ready to make the real important decisions, but to organize it and put it all together before presenting it or before, crossing the T's and dotting the I's. So this is a very important week, not just because it's the new moon, because it happens every month, and Mercury going direct This happens about every three times a year. But that Saturn moving into Capricorn for the first time in 30 years, and within 24 hours of Saturn moving into Capricorn, the Sun moves into Capricorn, putting a real spotlight on all these important issues that we're all going to have to be dealing with over the next couple of years, depending on how Capricorn or Saturn Capricorn influences your horoscope. But Saturn is much more comfortable in Capricorn. So you basically just take responsibilities, take accountability, persevere, know you want to work hard, and there are less blocks in your way, but it is slow and steady, but you will make it to the finish line. Before I wrap this up, remember I'm available for the one question offer at Astrology Answers for a nominal fee. There is a direct link in the description box underneath the video. And always in the, when you're posting the question to me, if you could put in your birth information, the time, so important, the city, the state, the country, just to make sure I have it accurate. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week with my next segment. Until then, have a great week.